It's the only way that people are going to feel comfortable in coming forward, raising their voices, standing up for themselves, is if we change the system in place that keeps them quiet. Speak up. Speak up. Raise your voice. Your voice is the most powerful thing, and we, together, as women standing shoulder to shoulder, cannot and will not any longer accept silence.
Amber Heard is asking a Virginia judge to throw out Johnny Depp's $50 million defamation lawsuit against her, arguing that the legal fight should play out in California, and recounted a history of alleged violence in shocking detail. Heard begs the court to stop as even the media backs Depp. Depp sued his ex-wife for defamation following her December op-ed in the Washington Post, centering on domestic abuse. The piece doesn't name Depp, but was widely interpreted as being about the Pirates of the Caribbean star because of previously reported violence allegations in connections with their 2016 divorce and ongoing media coverage of their volatile relationship. Depp contends Heard was the abusive one, and her allegations against him are a hoax. Heard's attorney Eric George on Thursday filed a motion to dismiss the complaint, so that Mr. Depp's meritless claims may be tried and disposed of once and for all in Los Angeles, California. As far as she knows, Heard has never stepped foot in Virginia. Plus, George argues the alleged damage to Depp's reputation happened in LA, where the parties and the expected witnesses live. George argues that Depp has been distorting the truth and his suit is an all-too-transparent ploy to stanch the ongoing damage to his reputation as a Hollywood star. Ostensibly vexed by the absence of any literal falsehoods in the op-ed, Depp takes issue with an implication he has imagined is contained within the op-ed, namely, that he had abused Miss Heard during the course of their marriage, writes George. Setting aside whether any implication is reasonably inferable, the only factual questions that will require resolution in this action are whether, in fact, Mr. Depp actually abused Miss Heard, rendering even the imagined inferences truthful, and whether Miss Heard acted with malice. The filing states there were dozens of violent episodes throughout their relationship, and litigating in California would force Depp to prove early on that he has a likelihood of prevailing on his claims because of the state's strong anti-SLAPP statute. According to Heard's declaration filed as an exhibit, Depp allegedly first hit her about a year into their relationship. In extreme detail, she describes several instances of violence, including one from March 2015, in which she says Depp's attack left her naked and barefoot, covered in alcohol and glass. That trip to Australia is when Depp severed the tip of his finger, which temporarily shut down production of Dead Men Tell No Tales. He claims she threw a vodka bottle at him, and she says he cut it while slamming a phone against the wall. On the third day of Johnny staying awake without sleeping, I came downstairs to find numerous messages Johnny had written to me around the house, on the walls and on my clothes, written in a combination of oil paint and the blood from his broken and severed finger, Heard recalls. Depp's security team eventually came in, she says, and he was rushed to the hospital. Back in LA, she says friends, family, co-workers, and medical professionals saw the injuries to her face and body. To this day, I still have scars on my arms and feet from this incident. In December 2015, Heard claims she told Depp she was going to leave him and he screamed something like, "I fucking will kill you," and shoved her face into a mattress. I worried that Johnny was in a blacked out state and unaware of the damage he was doing, and that he could actually kill me, states Heard's declaration. To this day, I do not know how the fight ended. With regard to the widely publicized May 2016 incident in which police responded to a 911 call at the penthouse, Heard said she declined to give a statement to the officers on scene because she feared an international media incident. In the event the Virginia court declines to dismiss Depp's complaint because of the venue, George argues it should be dismissed under either California or Virginia's anti-SLAPP statute. Heard previously initiated arbitration against Depp for violating a non-disparagement agreement negotiated during their divorce. She says he defamed her in several media outlets last fall by giving the impression that she falsely claimed to have been physically abused. The actress argues the statements, including ones made by Depp's lawyer, Adam Waldman, on Depp's behalf to The Hollywood Reporter, were made with malice and that she is entitled to punitive damages. A 911 call believed to have been made by a friend of actor Amber Heard's, in which she says that the actor was assaulted, has been released. The tape is said to be a part of Heard's ongoing court proceedings against ex-husband Johnny Depp, who has sued her for $50 million. According to page 6, Depp's lawyers claim that the tape is evidence of a setup. Quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt didn't do the trick. Depp's lawyer Adam Waldman told Daily Mail. In the tape, a person, "Hi, I need to report an assault right now happening at 849 Broadway at the Eastern Building. It's Penthouse 3. The caller is referring to a house shared by Heard and Depp, and says in the tape that her friend Amber called to say that her boyfriend was assaulting her. Send somebody up there please, the caller says. Actor Johnny Depp has said that his finger erupted like Vesuvius after his ex-wife Amber Heard allegedly sliced it off during a violent altercation. Depp made the statements in a deposition for a now closed case between the actor and his former business associate. Video footage obtained by Daily Mail shows Depp saying, "I was trying to get the finger back, you know, and then deal with the insanity of having had my finger chopped off by this woman that I was married to." He joked that he'd named his injured finger Little Richard. The incident allegedly took place a month after the couple tied the knot, while Depp was filming the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie in Australia. Depp said he tried to shield Heard in the aftermath of the altercation by pretending that he'd caught the finger in a door. "She smashed, she threw a vodka bottle at me, and my hand was resting on the marble of the bar like that. The first bottle went whoosh just past my ear, and the second one was a larger bottle and she threw it at about this distance and it smashed into the bar, which this finger, who I now call Little Richard, was. The tip of the finger was severed and all the bone in here was completely shattered," he said. Heard says that Depp injured his finger while banging a phone on the wall during a 3-day ecstasy binge. She also accused him of ripping off her nightgown, grabbing her breasts, and strangling her during the horrific ordeal. Depp and Heard have been involved in an acrimonious and well-publicized legal battle ever since they announced their separation in 2016. With Heard alleging that Depp physically assaulted her before and during their 18-month marriage. Depp on Monday filed new documents, details of which have been reported by USA Today, in which he said that allegations against him were fabricated and categorically false. He also alleged that photos shared by Heard previously showed painted-on bruises instead of real ones.